Today we're going to discuss the AR-15, which is not an assault rifle, assault weapon, or anything of that nature. By the way, if you hear any noise from outside, I live really close to the base and apparently they're flying today for unknown reasons. Anyways, okay. There's a lot of arguments about the AR-15 online, which is just a semi-automatic rifle. Now the problem is, it's come to my attention that anti-gunners don't know what semi-automatic means. Well, most might know, but one particular one I ran into today on Twitter doesn't actually know. They actually had the nerve to say, "I'm fine with you keeping your pistols and rifles if that makes you safe, but anything that is semi-automatic or simulates automatic weapon should be banned for the purpose of public safety. AR-15s are designed to kill people, and lots of them." Do you know how many guns, rifles are semi-automatic? Most of them. A strong portion of them. That makes it very clear you don't actually know what semi-automatic actually means. Now, I have fired an AR-15. It's got two options on it, safe and fire. Safe option, very obvious what that is. Now the fire option means semi-automatic fire. And just so you know what that is, I have a semi-automatic handgun with me. I don't actually own an AR-15. Well, I will one day. And as you can see, it's already been completely unloaded. Safety check, everything. Nothing in the chamber whatsoever. Just to prove it, nothing in the chamber. This gun fires at a semi-automatic rate. And what that means is, every time the trigger is pulled, see the hammer? It goes forward. One bullet. Now I'm keeping the trigger down. If this thing was loaded, it wouldn't be firing anymore. Because for every bullet, or every round to exit the chamber, the trigger has to be pulled every time. See the hammer go back and go forward? That is semi-automatic rate of fire, which is one bullet every time you pull the trigger. Now, this is a single and double action gun. What that means is the hammer is doing two actions right now. Going back, that's one action. Forward, that's two actions. Now the single action is, if you put it in single action mode, pull the trigger forward, it makes it a lot easier to fire. A lot less weight on the trigger, which means loaded, I can fire this gun at a faster rate than an AR-15. So stop with this BS. An AR-15 can fire 100 rounds in X amount of seconds, because one, it all depends on how fast that person can do this. Like I said, this gun is semi-automatic. So is that rifle that you keep complaining about. And I will show the tweet of the person proving they don't actually know what that means. But no, the AR-15 is not an assault rifle, it's not an assault weapon. An assault is an action. It's not an object. Now I get that it's hard for you to understand, and I get that the only reason you want this banned is because of emotions and feelings. But I'm sorry, your feelings don't mean facts. They aren't facts. And just because you may have known somebody who died in a shooting or being shot doesn't make you a gun expert. And it shouldn't stop people from calling you out on your bullshit. That's just the way it is. And I hate to break this to you, a bump stock doesn't simulate automatic fire, like this person claims. Now this is going to seem like an odd analogy, but it's the best one I can come up with. Adding a bump stock to a gun is like having the fictional character, the Flash, pull the trigger. Literally all it does is speed up how fast the trigger is pulled. It doesn't simulate automatic fire. It's not as quick as automatic fire. So no, Bump stock does not do that. And the reason people didn't want to ban, despite you can simulate what a bump stock does with a lot of other objects, is the principle of the thing. You give anti-gunners an inch, they will take a fucking mile. That's been proven many times. So please shut up with your stupid. It's not helping anybody, including yourself. Anyways, that's all for today. I think I had another video planned, but I'll let you know about that one later. Miss Osa Bear, Tatiana, Alina.
You cannot invade the mainland United States. There would be a rifle behind every blade of grass. Isoroku Yamamoto.
Now, you've just watched another video by Running Guns News. If you liked the video, hit like. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you actually enjoy my content, you can support me or my channel financially if you choose by PayPal, Patreon. BitChute now has an option to do monthly or one-time payments, which no matter what you pick, it's still taken out at the beginning of every month, just so you know. And you can catch my videos on other platforms, which will also be linked below. So until then, have a nice day.